Happy's playing Kaho. What would be your entrance song? Probably Refused New Noise. Here comes the airplane, Neo. That would be great content, I believe. Get them! Thank you for the 7-month resub. Little late to the party. I am, not you. Always appreciate that. Happy vs. Kaho. World Champion, DreamHack and Rara Land Conqueror versus the youngest player in the scene who last year won his first premier tournament in TED Cup. Does he have what it takes? How is Happy's spider chart not fully evolved, by the way? Where do they see the weaknesses in Happy? Can someone tell me? Like, this should be all blue. 100%. What do we got? Concealed, LR. Happy picks Twisted. He likes to expand, eh? He likes the ice cream money even in Warcraft. 5 expansions, let's go. His micro. Yeah, Happy really has to work on his micro. That's what everybody says. He got really sloppy recently. The spider chart is false confirmed except if innovation is one of the criteria. Well, I think even that is wrong. Anyway, Kaho with the biggest task of the tournament thus far. He has a good tournament, I think. Winning some maps, winning some matches. And is he leaving? Fly is leaving already. He sees, that undead ghoul build order. Having enough of it. I don't have to watch this. Well, we're here. And we will get you through the broadcast. I assume that Kaho goes for Keeper Mass Air, as he did against 120. He took a map off of 120, which was impressive. But Happy is a different beast. Oh, okay, cool. Demon Hunter opening. That means it is a different approach by Kaho in this match compared to the last match. And maybe Happy is fooled by this. If he goes greedily for a second base, there might be an opener. Stream title is old. Yeah, happens. Maybe I can change it on my laptop, but that will probably take 10 minutes because the laptop is so old. Okay, Demon Hunter first, the Lawlight way. This was very successful in Show Cup and also when Lawlight played 120. Big pressure on the DK. Get chip damage in, reduce mana. And just be a bully. That's basically the Night Elf game plan. Starting off with a claws +5, that's good. And Happy selling the town portal on A. Wow. Adjusting immediately. Unlike 120, it's aura first, no coil. And town portal sold for his new favorite item apparently. The ritual dagger. Always wonder, do you need that item? With ghouls, it is of course pretty good, but you have so much regen already. But then I guess it's even better. So, let's see how many mana burns he can get in, how disruptive he can be. Nicely waking up the creeps. That makes it hard for Happy. Or harder for Happy. First time to join this channel. I've been learning Warcraft 3 since October. Your YouTube streams and Grubby are helpful to learn. Thank you. My pleasure. Hope you play some tournaments soon. Whiz block was nice. DK at around 50%. Detonate, detonate. Okay, so far Kaho is up to the task. Loses an archer there. That's unfortunate. I guess the attention was a little bit more on the Wisp than it was on the Archer, and Happy's attention is of course everywhere. It is level 1 versus level 1, but I think you take that trade. Circlet acquired as well. Tech lead for Kaho. XP pretty even. Oh, don't get surrounded, mate! Wow, Happy not even going for it. At all. That's odd. Think you're doing work. 89 for the sub. Good to be here live. What do you think is the most underutilized hero in this matchup from either race? Wow, that question is so loaded. Because there's a lot of different strategies and unit compositions. I guess most players underutilize the Warden. If you see her in the hands of Lawlight, you know what she's capable of. She's just an excellent hero, so I'd say that. For Undead, I think we're pretty good. I think we do the right things. Naga second, more pressure. Mana burn onto the DK, which is kind of odd to not throw it on the Shadow Priest. Archer Hunt is on. What are the trades going to be looking at? Splits by Kaho are good. Ghouls, they have a hard time connecting, but now they're out of Naga range. Also out of Aura range. So a 3-to-1 trade with one Archer going down only. It's not too bad. Kaho playing a good game. Oh, don't get the steal! He got it! He got it! He does it again and again and again. The master of last hits does it one more time. A little sloppy to not play around it, but of course against the Rock Golem that's hard. Demon Hunter gets great items, but he's also a little out of position. He's also very hurt. Naga second for more pressure. Happy, bloodthirsty. One ghoul attacked. Is that a TP? Ooh, arrow was in the air. Oh, that's so big though. That's so much experience. And the Ancient of War is gone for a possible future creep spot, for a possible future expansion defense. Okay, is that too much to handle? Happy will have to go Tri-Hero. We'll have to add the Lich later. That's the downside. He got some kills. And with that, reducing creep speed. Another last hit. This time to Kaho. Level 3 is now the most important thing, I guess. Rush is tier 3. That's fine. Happy to late the statues. And another... Oh, stealing the big mana away from Happy is huge. Not necessarily for his own good, but for not having Happy's good. I like this play. He is trying to copycat Lawlight. And Happy's game is not coming together just yet. He'll work on it. His creep speed is always good. Tier 3 is finished. Lich is coming. But did anybody think that Kaho would be in this position after 8 minutes? Like, Moon tapped out yesterday already. Focus has lost the game after 6 minutes on this map. And Book of the Dead is not the item that Happy was looking for. Red Spot is a little greedy, but I think also what he has to do to get Fog Lightning level 2. Demon Hunter is well equipped. Okay, slippery slope there. They both share the red spots. They both unfold their tier 3. The tier 3, of course, more powerful for Happy with Frenzy, but he's already switching into Fiends a little bit. For Kaho, I don't think we see a wind. Lich is online. Cardgas Pipe for Kaho. Good. Very good. Almost everything benefits from it. And if you regen more mana, you have to spend less moon juice to heal up again. So the regen quality for Kaho is insane. Of course, Happy has statues. You all know how good they are. We're waiting for the first big fight. At 50. No orb yet for Kaho. That's an oversight. No TP anymore either. No staff. This is fragile. And Happy jumps on it immediately. Archer down after a second. Will be able to burn again. That prevents the next coil. But he has to run. And that's a problem. Wow, coil thrown seconds before, and now the Book of the Dead put to the perfect use to block the retreat because there's no dispel against it, and people say Book of the Dead, it's useless versus Night Elf. Happy shows how it's done, getting 2 bears and an archer because Kaho just wasn't careful enough. Sometimes it's game winning when you play as aggressive as possible and it's working out, and sometimes you gotta be a little careful. And he has to rebuild. Say goodbye to any expansion plans, any double orb plans. Oh my god. Damage-wise, Kaho's army is like it's crazy. The heroes are fantastically equipped. But only now. Because he had to TP early. And Happy. 2 choices now. Expansion or push. Knowing Happy, it's a push and he wants to end the game quickly to start his stream and ban people. Close to 4-3-2. And there's still a handful of ghouls. 60 pop. How is Kaho supposed to fight this? I'm not sure he's in a position. It all started with the Yoga Magi last hit. Kaho, you need a fight of a lifetime to be able to do this. Reju, staff, all executed well. DK low on HP and on mana, diving quite deep. Bear splits coming in now. I think he just wants to force a TP, but there is no TP. Fork Lightning executes another fiend. The bears, some of them still on the field. The Demon Hunter Naga combo is packing a punch. There's an Ankh. Happy realizes this. Let's go of the Naga. Reinforcements are coming in quick. Upgrade as well. Kaho's macro seems to be pretty on point. And man, that is fiend number 4. Naga got an Ankh. So that's fine. Destro. Also falling. Happy down to 35 all of a sudden. Is it the heroes? If the Dryads... Yep, they're moving well. They're moving really well. That's the second Destro in Kaho. All of a sudden, level 5. That was a miraculous fight and he just taps out. What the hell did we just witness? A phenomenal fight by Kaho. All the right buttons pressed at the right time. Omega owned, I agree. And Grubby was right all along. Holy moly! After seeing Kaho versus 120 yesterday, I thought, okay, that kid is pretty solid. But the next challenge is gonna be even tougher, and the mass air didn't really work well. But oh my god, was that a sweet Demon Hunter play? Great items, of course, he benefited from that. No questions asked. But he just annihilated the fiends. And Happy wasn't ready. Despite the fight on the left-hand side, how good is this kid in this fight if he's not losing the 2 bears on the left? And all of a sudden there were like 6 dryads, destroyers couldn't run. Unbelievable fight. And we saw in the mirror match against 120 already that Happy's decision making isn't 5-star flawless these days, I'd say. And that fight was a little too much. We go on to map 2. This is Twisted. Happy's map pick. But Last Refuge was the neutral ground. Was the Naga too greedy? Is dual hero in general better? I think Kaho's army composition was really good. Like the mix of bears and dryads. Grubby predicted 2-0 Kaho. But yeah, he also said Kek W afterwards. So where are we at? I wanted to give him all the credit. I wanted him to be the prophet, but he said in chat himself there was a smiley face after. Ah. Roffel die Katz, thank you for the gifted subs. Warden. Kaho Warden. Okay, there was an attempt by Moon yesterday, and it looked pretty bad. Because Happy surrounded the Warden and countered the Warden and expanded and won the game. No, 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 Grubby called it. Alright, I'm going with that negative narrative. It's okay. Happy will expand multiple times to get multiple spots to attack, which is always good with the Warden. And Kaho looked solid at least when he played against 120, playing that side hero. Kaho's Warden is bad. I wouldn't say bad. There's definitely worse Wardens in the world. But yeah, Happy. This is what he always does on Twisted. Sell the TP, expand, get the dagger. 5 Buccarinos! Lina Z. Linaze? Lina ZE? Whatever it is, I'm very thankful for the $5. Waiting for Back to Warcraft review of the latest PTR after the matches today. So how much time is there for Happy to unfold this strat? It's hunts and mercs and a push. So it's basically the same bully strat. Oh no, he gets surrounded too and has to go for blink. Man, this is like looking in the mirror of yesterday when Moon tried this, but maybe even worse. Lots of repair, lots of resources. But most importantly, this creeping is disrupted. Level 3 is delayed. Mercenaries are delayed. And Happy is, of course, denying like a madman. This is a solid commitment. of ghouls, but it's an Engine of War kill, and that's... Is that game already? Denies the skeleton. Because experience on Warden is important, and that's the level of min-max that Happy is operating at. This was one ghoul dead. Wrath of an Emperor, everybody. Yeah, that was sick. And it feels like the only Night Elf player that can threaten Happy currently on Twisted is Lawlight. Almost full mana. He's going for it. He wants the Rock Golem. He's somehow magically attracted to Rock Golems and to Berserkers. Oh, this is rough. Nicely blinking in front of the DK, who's stuck now. But he has a staff and there's no disable. But at least he gets the Rock Golem now. Shadow Priest died, right? Oops. And Happy still has 2 base. And Kaho is still within an all-in, but he gets, look at the items. Double slippers and big mana potions. If their item drops where you can win the game with, it's probably this. Warden has to create miracles. But if you turn the first letter of Warden upside down, it's the first letter of Miracle. So there's hope. Oh, that was... Oh, no, there's no hope. No, there's so no hope. Ah! He's trying though, and I like it. Not tapping out early. Give the viewers what they want. A Hail Mary all in. But this is better than Moon's push already yesterday. 3 APs, halfway up. But Happy is already transitioning to Fiends. He's on tier 2. He gets the Lich. He gets the Slaughterhouse. He's so ready. Can you be more ready for this? Well, with the level 3 DK, I guess. But that's just a matter of time. Yesterday he coiled the Huns aggressively. Wonder if that's the same case here. Happy got no expansion. That is correct. I was wrong. He never expanded. He rushed to tier 2. Okay, it's 1 base, 1 base. Yikes, big caster blunder. This might work out in the end. Okay, this is way closer than expected. We also got glaives. We got the 3 APs up. We got a lot of repair, which can be nuked, of course, with Nova. Are we having a game? It's still the tech lead, of course. And meat wagons coming in to deal with this, but maybe glaives can deal with meat wagons. Warden far away from 4. That's not going to be an issue here. Fiends, range attack. Wagon, range attack. And Happy is muscling up. But so is Kaho, moving a little further forward. Shadow Strike always on the DK. Always on the DK. Always, always, always on the DK. You gotta keep the glaives safe, though. Uh-oh. Little Miss Micro. And that's level 3 DK. DK gets pummeled. Can he reach the shop? Yes, of course. But the Warden has to abandon the push to stay safe. And that's game. Yeah, that is justified, I think. The early game was just too disrupted. With the Ancient of War cancel. Might be a little too one-dimensional by Night Elves. To go for this all-in. Happy. This is just happy territory at this point. Twisted versus Night Elves. Sweet dreams are made of these. And it's a 1-1. This is already better than most players expected. And the next map is a lot more similar to what we've seen on map 1, which was Last Refuge, because the next map is Concealed Hill. And there you can play Demon Hunter again. And play 1-base again. And then it's down to execution. Usually pretty hard to beat Happy in these situations. But yeah, Kaho is making quite an impact. If you ask a lot of people in the scene, I think they say he's probably ending up bottom 2. But no, taking maps off of 1-0, there was not a single series where Kaho didn't win a map. And his opponents were the big hitters. Lawlight, 1-0, now Happy. Colorful also in the mix, who's spectacularly good in Night of Mirror usually. Okay. We are having a series. I think Kaho is at a stage of his career where he can just brush this off. You know, it's okay, I'm not favored against Happy on Twisted. If I let him play his game, we end up on a lot of expansions. I can't do anything against it. A lot of things went wrong there because he's just that damn good on that map. But if I can play to the best of my abilities, like I did on map 1, I could do this. This is what map 1 told us. Go Kaho, go Kaho, go Kaho. He made an impact in 2022, that's for sure. All the other players who want to fight for the top 1 spot, cheering as much as you guys. So, Concealed, what's it gonna be? Demon Hunter it is. And of course, a DK Ghoul build for Happy. Don't have to talk about that, that's the norm. That's the only possible play, I guess. CH can be really good for Demon Hunter. Yeah, chat says it as well. Scouts delayed. Sweet. And the Acolyte arrival also delayed. Buying some seconds, both players are. This won't decide the game or anything, it's just top-notch level, that's what you do. And Demon Hunter again starting off well with the circlet, rushing across the Lawlight playstyle. And so far, it seems like Happy has not found the cookie-cutter perfect solution against this. It's annoying. It's really good. Double circlet will help with this. Just don't get surrounded. Annoy, delay, burn. If you can, grab a spot. Oh, that's money detonate right there. One skeleton was already dead. Not worth it then. But I guess he has to detonate soon to just... Does it? And he gets him surrounded. Yep, that's a problem. He might be able to fight out though. Archers are coming in. Was that used as bait? DK blocks once more. Happy keeps it perfectly closed. and damage is done, but no kills done, and the TP law. Wait, what? This is still a TP, but with level 2 blocks it with the Rod of Necromancy. I think Kaho got the most value out of it as possible after this round. But still, a TP lost that early. And that was the perfect corpse at the perfect spot with the perfect usage of an almost perfect item. What does the plus 40 means? I think it's experience. There are a lot of mysteries to this observer overlay. I'm not 100% sure yet. Happy trying to steal. Oh, no, going for an archer. Yeah, Kaho gotta run again. There's no way out except running, and running against the movement speed enhancing aura is not that easy. We all know it. But this kinda happened in game 1 as well. Careful, careful, careful. Nope, not careful enough. So we end up on one base on tier 2. Demon Hunter 2.6 gets a little bit of a troll here. This hurt. It's not game breaking bad. Endars, my man, haven't seen you in a while. Greetings to the family. Engine of War in position, but so is Happy. Is it Naga again? Yes, it is, on both sides. So Lich deliberately delayed, just as on Last Refuge. Ooh, so close. The Naga's there. The DK is here. Can he get vision? He can. Oh, wait, this might be game. Happy's creep jack senses tingle. Coil should be ready. It's only level 1. Who gets it? This is so big for Kaho! And Happy got it. 76 XP. He's blocked. This is probably game ending. Yep. Done. Game, set, match. Happy. Ouch. I get that you want to take a risk because you're up against Happy and you have to take risks. But this is just brutal. Game 2, game 3, both brutal. No chance. Oh man, Happy knowing exactly what Kaho was doing. And that was too greedy. There was not enough damage due to the 2 archers falling, among other things, and the TP being gone. That just didn't work out. But as so often, we can say Kaho with an exclamation mark. Once again, not a single series dropped without winning a map himself. And taking a map off of Happy is really impressive. This is something that, for example, some show cups, people weren't able to do in a best of 7. So Kaho, yeah, there's 1 to 3 on the board now, and that doesn't look too good. But he has faced the top 3 now. And his remaining program is Lin, Focus, and Moon. He can continue scoring there. For Happy, the remaining matches are colorful Lin and Lawliot, so also not too easy. It's not a given that Happy ends up on rank 1 after the group stage. And that is a chance for Lawliot to score in... to tie up in map score. No easy matches this tournament. That is true. All right. Better maps that we, or better first map as we anticipated, and then just pure destruction on game 2 and 3. Thank you, Nossa, for the 2-month resub. We throw you guys into a little break, and in 3 minutes 30, we're back with the last series of the day, which is Lawlight and Focus. Be right back.